What's up, guys? It's your favorite Kiwi coach, and give me 6 months of your time, and I'll give you the best golf swing
of your life.
Whoa. So welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, we have another one of our clients. We're doing another client lesson. Let's figure out what is he currently struggling with.
フェースローテーションが開いてきて打った瞬間に閉じてしまうっていうのを少し緩めたい、改善したいっていうところからそのスイングプレーンをどうしたらそこに結びつくかっていうあたりを教えていただきたいです。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
So let's have him, Kazuki, hit 2 shots, maybe 3, depending if I need him to. But I'm going to get a down the line view camera angle shot and then also a face on view so I can take a look at the early toe closure and then we'll go from there. Okay, so the first place we're going to check for the high rate of closure, or basically the toe closing too much, is we'll start from kind of P7. And then we're going to go right when the heel of the club, kind of around the halfway point of the bottom part of the leg. That's kind of when you're measuring for early toe closure or not. That would be kind of the zone. Okay, so we're at 37 degrees. So basically, you went from, let's just call it square or close to square here. And then you turn over this amount of degrees. So that's 53 degrees or something like that of toe closure in that section of the golf swing. So I don't think that's necessarily terrible, like he said. So he said he's improved since last time, but it could be a little bit better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
もうちょっと良くしたい。
Yeah. So what I think is occurring, to make it really simple, is he's kind of maybe moving outwards just a touch kind of early. With that early movement, there's the potential of him to get low point maybe a little bit too far ahead of the ball. So he kind of moves out, and then he tries to stop that movement by kind of letting the club lower down to the ground earlier, maybe backing the body way a little bit. And then that makes the face kind of open up, and then he tries to flip it to square it. So I think that move is still just a little bit too much.
からこうとしてこうやっちゃうってこと。
So if you take a look at so if I drew like a little line right here on the head, you'll kind of see the head moving away here, so watch this. I think that move is occurring because he's kind of getting the hands and club kind of out early. Yeah, he's kind of going. Then he lets the club drop. Then flip. Yeah. So that's it's way better. It's actually quite good, but I think we can make it even better.
よりよくお願いします。
Okay, so the first thing I want to work on, Kazuki, is going to be the heart shape with left side bend move. So basically, we're going to want something like that, and then we're going to want the shoulders to kind of have a little bit of something kind of like this. So right now, if I were to use the red circle, your hands are going a little bit more kind of this way. And then your shoulders going a little bit more this way. We're going to have the opposite. We're going to go more down and around with the hands, and then shoulders going to start to drop, left side bend. So let's go ahead and show him kind of the feeling for that. And to start that process, we need to figure out kind of what body parts are directly correlated to what we're trying to fix. I'll give him the answer, but what body part does he think controls kind of the hand movement?
P4 からここをこれなこう
Okay, so watch this, watch this. So I can rotate and move the hands behind. And I can not rotate and move the hands out.
ということは
So would they have some correlation? I think yeah, right? Typically, to his defense, the more you rotate your pelvis, typically the more the hands go out. I agree with that. But the arms do have some range of motion to move this direction separate to the pelvis rotation, so there can be, it's not directly correlated to the pelvis. So I think the body part that's most correlated to that movement is going to be this rotation. So the arm attached to the upper body, this part like right here. Would you agree? If I go like this, the hands will always move that direction. I can't move this way and the hands not move back that way, right? All right, so directly correlated. Yeah. So if you were to do at the top of swing more that rotation, that would be opposite of kind of what he's currently doing. Okay, now let's talk about the shoulder movement. What body part does he think is directly affecting the shoulder movement to tilt or untilt?
難しいね。
This is a trick question. Don't think too much. Don't think too far. It's right in front of you, the answer.
ここがこう
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, side bend. Yeah, that's what he's saying essentially. Yep. Yeah, lateral bend, or left side lateral bend, or right side lateral bend. So basically, kind of, if you feel your rib cage right here, bending from there is kind of the direct correlator that we're talking about. Yeah, so we're not really talking about shoulder movement, right? We're talking about the lateral bend. Good. So if I were to go and crunch this part of my upper body, that would get the shoulder line to do what you're doing. So that's what you're doing immediately in transition. So opposite would be the opposite crunch.
今のこの動きがあった方がいいってこと。これはこっち行くけど、こう。
Exactly. So to make it simple,
に対してこっちはこうってことですね。
that's the image. That's what we're going for today. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for you guys on YouTube. But before you guys click off, I think he has some very interesting points. Let's have him take it over.
はい、今まで、キウイコーチの動画を見て勉強してきたつもりでしたけど、やはり、直接、見てもらうと自分で気づかなかった点で、もっと大げさに動かした方がいいという点もはっきり分かりましたし、非常に勉強になりました。ありがとうございました。
And before you guys kick off, make sure if you guys want to support us, sign up for the membership site, because if you guys don't, it's really difficult to make these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.